Estimates are that there are something like 27 million slaves in the world. Over 3 million of these are living in Pakistan, working in terrible conditions in brick kilns, in rope factories, in carpet factories and other situations. This video is about just one small area of this slavery. It highlights some of the conditions, but starts with a message of hope for at least one family that has recently been rescued from slavery.
Okay, today we are back at the brick kiln, and it's a great thing. It's a joy for the family. There's the old man that we were speaking to, and 5 of his daughters and his grandchildren. Today we have been able to come back, and we have made agreement with the owners of the brick kiln to settle their problems, and today we will be able to resettle them, take them from here and start a new life.
The work is hard, and for the young mothers they have to continue working even though there's demands from their children. A baby cries, but the work still continues. These still photos, taken in April 2013, highlight the shame that young children of Christian families in Pakistan are being born into slavery. The month of April is a relatively mild month, but as the summer months approach, the temperatures here will soar. They will be almost unbearable, but from the first light right through the heat of the day until the last going down of the sun, these Christian families, these children, will be expected to work. There's a lack of care, there's a lack of health care, there's a lack of medicine, and in the heat and as the summer approaches, the expectation is that not all these children will survive to the end of the summer. The work is never ending. The work is hard labour. For these young ladies carrying the wheelbarrows full of clay, it's back-breaking work. Yet it continues day after day, hour after hour, morning till night. It's relentless. The supply of clay must reach those making the bricks so that they can continue and the production continues without interruption. There is much sickness. If people are sick, they're still expected to work. If they don't work, they're often beaten. And there are many stories, unsubstantiated I will admit, but many stories of girls being mistreated and abused and raped by the owners of the brick kilns.
And there is a mother, she's working, and this is a father sitting here, cannot work, and she's a daughter. एक बंदे को
आप एक बंदा बीमार हो गया
इधर देख के
उनको ना हुए तो उन्होंने कहना ना करो काम.
If someone is sick and if he could not work, they forcefully ask to work. और ना करे तो फिर किंदा.
ये तो उन्होंने मारना ही है तब खड़ेंगे.
And if could not work, then beaten.
Okay. How old are you?
कितनी उम्र?
मेरी उम्र होनी है 70 साल.
हाँ? 70 years.
70 years. And have you always been working in the kilns?
और तो सारी उम्र ही काम करता रहे.
हाँ जी.
Yes.
All his
My
life.
parents had died, and he do not know the story how he come on the brick kiln, but he said that all the way, all his life is working here.
All he has ever known. It's a hard life. And how many children and grandchildren does he have working?
किन्ने तेरियां बेटियां ने और किन्ने तेरे पोतरे पोतरियां काम करन दे बेटियां दे बच्चे
बेटी ऐसे बच्चे आ जेड़े फिरदे आ दोतरे आ पोतरे पातरे कोई नहीं बच्चियां ही आती हैं पुੱਤ कोई नहीं है
I have no son. I have 8 daughters. और ਅੱਗੋਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਨੇ?
ਬੱਚੀਆਂ ਦੇ
ਹਾਂ
ਬੱਚੀਆਂ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਪਿਆ 4 ਬੱਚੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਇੱਕ ਆ
My one daughter have 4 children
ਇੱਕ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਬੱਚਾ
and one daughter have 1 child. और कल एक बच्ची
Now, for just a short time, this old man sits and reflects about the life that he has known for some 70 years. He is preparing now to lead his family into freedom. He picks up a brick and throws it in contempt at the bricks that he is now no longer required to make.
उसी तरह बोल
To her family.
She said, please rescue me. I cannot work.
I understand. Very soon.
बहुत जल्द ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਖਾਨਦਾਨ ਵੀ ਆਜ਼ਾਦ ਕਰਾ ਦਿਆਂਗੇ
I promise.
ठीक है
We do not want to take her from her family.
और ਅਸੀਂ
We do not want to take her from her family.
ਬੇਟੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕੱਲੀ ਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਖਾਨਦਾਨ ਨੂੰ ਆਜ਼ਾਦ ਕਰਾਵਾਂਗੇ
But very soon we will find some more money to rescue her whole
ਔਰ
family.
ਬਹੁਤ ਜਲਦ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਖਾਨਦਾਨ ਦੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਦੇ ਦਿਆਂਗੇ
That is my promise in the name of Jesus.
ਔਰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਮੇਰਾ ਵਾਅਦਾ ਹੈ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ
Amen.
ਹੱਥ ਮਿਲਾ
Amen.
Oh, you can hug her.
God bless you.
Just you want to take picture. This is a girl that you would cry for her.
Very soon. Very soon. This is another family that we want to
Oh,
rescue.
did she smile?
God bless you. Very soon. Well, this is the time we have.
Now, the transaction is done. You can see that the owner is not interested in the family whatsoever. His only interest is making sure that we haven't shortchanged him. Money is his only interest. The slaves couldn't care less. And so, for this one family at least, the start of a new life, as they drive away from the brick kilns with shouts of joy on their lips. But I'm sure they have many questions about their future as they move into a life that they have never known and only previously dreamed about. The smiles say it all. For this girl and for her family, a promise that they too will soon be free. There are still some 3 million slaves in Pakistan. This is the story of how one family found freedom. Some say it is a waste of time and money, and that we cannot make a difference. But for this family, we have made a life-changing difference. You too can make a difference. Will you help? Even a small donation through Woodland Christian Trust can make a life-changing difference.